Okay, grade 10, welcome back again. Here we are going to go over exercise 3 in your workbook page 69 as well. But in this time, you are going to see that in this exercise, they need us to complete the two sentences so that they have a similar meaning to the first sentence. Okay, using the word given, do not change the word given, use between 2 and 5 words. In this exercise, they actually collect it مع الرول the other rule تاعت has و have مع known وال believed وال reported plus to have and verb 3 and the other one verb to be plus verb 3 from know, believe or report and to plus infinitive. Now, let me remind you of the two rules again. We said instead of using it, we can use the subject, okay? And we have also two rules. One when I have verb to be in the sentence and one when I have a main verb. When I have verb to be, I use the subject and then verb to be either is, was, are, or were, or has been, and it depends on the time of the first sentence. And then I should have verb 3 from claimed, reported, said, or known. هدول الأفعال ثابتين, okay? And then to, and then infinitive. For example, I say, the town is said, the town is said to be crowded for example. ليش استخدمت التو والinfinitive؟ لأنه أنا already عندي بالجملة verb to be. I don't have main verb. هلا other time or other rule it's the same, but instead of using to plus infinitive, I use have plus verb 3. When do I use have plus verb 3? When I have a main verb. When I have a main verb in the second part of the sentence. برضو I should have the subject and then be, is, was, are, or were, and then verb 3 من وين أجيبه؟ Either claimed, reported, said, known, thought, and then to, have, and verb 3 اللي هو المين verb بيكون already موجود in the sentence. Okay, let's do some exercises in order to understand. Now, let's do number 1. It is done for you, but let's look at the model. The newspaper report said no one had been killed in the tsunami. The newspaper report said no one had been killed in the tsunami. هلا I want to use the verb reported. Reported. Okay? Not known, not believed, not said. I want to use reported. The first part, I want to use the it. passive اللي إحنا هلأ أخذنا عنها exercise. So it was reported. Why did I use was, not is or has been? Because the time here is what? Simple past. Said. So it was reported that no one was killed in the tsunami. It was reported that no one was killed in the tsunami. Now, the second part of the sentence, I need to use the subject. The subject in this sentence becomes the object here. So the tsunami, okay, the tsunami, and then I should use the be. Either is, was, are, were, or has been. They used was because it's past. The tsunami was, and verb 3 reported. Okay, here because I have a main verb had been killed, I should use have plus verb 3. So the tsunami was reported to have killed no one. Number 2. People always say that this town is boring, but I don't think so. I need to use the verb said. Okay? It is said. ليش is؟ لأنه people always say the time here is present. So it is and verb 3 from said. Said, it is said that this town is boring, but I don't think so. هلا the other part of the sentence I need to use the rule of to be or to have verb 3. Okay. Now look at this sentence. This town is boring. Is boring. Here I have verb to be. That's why I want to use, okay, I want to use to plus infinitive. So this town is, according to the rule, this town is, and verb 3, they want us to use said. Okay, is said, and then to plus infinitive, to be boring, but I don't think so. Number 3, people know dolphins can communicate with each other. I want to use the it rule. So this is a present. It is, and I want to use known. It is known that dolphins can communicate with each other. Now the other part, I want to look at this verb, communicate. It's a main verb. Main verb, and that's why I want to use this rule. Subject be verb 3, to have, and verb 3 mean communicate. So what do I say? Dolphins, alright, verb to be is are. Why? Because dolphins plural and it's present. Dolphins are, and which verb I want to use? Known. Dolphins are known to have communicated. هون استخدمت البارت 2 من الرول اللي هي to have communicated. ليش؟ لأنه communicate عندي main verb، ما عندي verb to be هون is. Dolphins are known to have communicated with each other. Number 4, everyone believes the team needs a new manager. I want to use the verb believed, and I want to use it rule. So it is believed. It is believed. Why? Because everyone believes, present. عشان هيك استخدمت is. It is believed that the team needs a new manager. بالother type or بالother part, main verb عندي needs. So this is a main verb. I need to use the same rule that I used it here. The team is, okay, verb 3 believed, to have, and here is the verb, to have needed a new manager. To have needed a new manager. Number 5, people have claimed the landslide was the worst this century. I want to use it rule. So it. ليش استخدمت has been؟ لأنه هنا استخدموا present perfect. Have claimed. It has been, and verb 3 from claimed, claimed. It has been claimed the landslide was the worst this century. برجع للother part of the sentence. عندنا هنا verb to be. Okay, verb to be يعني بدي أطبق عليه this sentence. It's not a main verb. The landslide, okay, has been claimed. ليش استخدمت has been claimed هنا كمان؟ لأنه بالfirst sentence they used present perfect. So the landslide has been claimed, and then to be. To plus be the worst this century. ليش استخدمت to be مش to have verb 3؟ لأنه أنا already عندي helping verb to be مش main verb. Okay, parents expected their children to learn Latin at school. I want to use the verb expected. It was expected. ليش حطيت was؟ لأنه عندي expected هون past. ما بستخدم is ولا has been. بستخدم was لأنها past. It was والverb 3 expected that children learned Latin at school. Children. Okay. Now I should have, here I have a main verb. Main verb, not verb to be. So which rule I want to use? I want to use to have زائد verb 3. So children were expected. برضو ليش استخدمت هنا were؟ لأنه عندي simple past بالmain sentence. Children were expected. حطيت to have والverb 3 learned to have learned. ليش استخدمت to have زائد verb 3؟ لأنه هون عندي main verb